Happy hauntings, everyone! Welcome to another video. Today we're going to talk about all the things that make fall one of the most coziest seasons there are. So guys, this is kind of like my list of fall essentials slash things that just make the season just so much more cozy. Like guys, I don't know why, but there's nothing better than just to come home when it's dark out and it's chilly out, and then just to be able to just get all cozy, light a candle, I don't know, just things like that. It just make fall just such a great time. So guys, let's get started, shall we? So my first thing is, and I feel like this one is pretty obvious, like pretty basic, most people probably would say this, and that is candles. I got so into candles my junior year of college, and ever since then I can't go a fall without a candle. This is Lee. It kind of smells cidery to me. Candles are perfect, especially at night or in early mornings when it's still dark out. Just the lighting so soft in your apartment or house, it's just such a vibe, and it just makes everything just so much more cozier. My second tip to be ultra cozy is get cozy clothing. So guys, it could be anything. It could be slipper socks. Like guys, I love these. I bought these last year at I think Hallmark, and guys, I just love them. They're so cozy. Scarves are also a huge thing I would say in the fall, guys. Just there's nothing better than just being so just bundled up. Especially this one. This one's like huge, but just being bundled up in a nice scarf with a light jacket because it's not winter just yet. And then next, kind of going on with the clothing thing, but a fall colored cardigan slash sweater. I got this one this year at Forever 21. It's like a orangish brown. It's like my favorite sweater of all time. So warm, so cozy, especially at work because there's always like this draft, and just like it's the best thing ever. My next tip in order to be super cozy for fall is getting a bunch of string lights, fairy lights. So these ones I have, I put this in my like the little lantern I have, but like these ones I got for like $5 off of Amazon. I have some real lights, I have some string lights in my bedroom. Really, like honestly kind of going with the whole candle thing is don't try to like use like your overhead lights. Like this is kind of like the tip one of Fuga, I think it's pronounced, but just like softer lights, softer lamps, things like that. Maybe make the light a little dimmer than normal. Which, speaking of lighting, having a dinner with only soft lighting, so maybe it's just candles or maybe it's just like soft little fairy lights, is also just such a cozy thing to do in the fall and winter time. Which that brings me to my next is soups. Guys, soups, mac and cheese, like all your comfort foods, like really embrace it, guys. I love using my slow cooker in the fall or the winter. Like there's nothing better than, especially on weekends, where I just put something all in the slow cooker and then 8 hours later I have this like delicious, warm, cozy meal, guys. And then plus it makes your place smell so good. Guys, I've been super big into like tomato soups, really cozy stuff that you don't normally eat year round. My next cozy tip is to get a blanket. So this one I actually got at Bed Bath & Beyond, but also heated blankets. Like if you have a heated blanket, guys, or you've been thinking about getting a heated blanket, invest in a heated blanket. They're like the best, especially if you do live in an apartment that's not that well insulated and it does get quite cold at times. Getting a heated blanket is just amazing. It's so cozy, especially in those mornings when you wake up and it's just super chilly in your apartment, but the blankets are so warm and you don't want to get out of bed, but just coming out and starting your heated blanket up, making yourself a cup of coffee, maybe read a book, it's honestly like one of the best things in the world. My next tip is decorate for fall. It doesn't have to be extravagant. Like a lot of my stuff I've built up over the years, but it really does not have to be extravagant. If you go to Hobby Lobby like in August, a lot of their fall stuff's like 40% off. Or even Target, especially this year, has some really good like fall slash Halloween $5 finds, and those are also really good too. I remember when I was in college, obviously I didn't have a lot of money. I was in a dorm room that I shared with someone else, so I didn't have like space to really decorate. But I remember I went to like, I think it was Joann's or Michael's, and I bought myself that black pumpkin that says boo. I got like some fake flowers, and it just made the place seem so much cozier. And that's another thing is layers, guys. Layers, 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 especially with blankets. Layer your pillows, layer your blankets. So like on my couch I have like 7, 6 different pillows, but I also have my heated blanket laid out. I have another blanket on top of that. Just do layers, guys. Layers are your keys. They are your friend. Go with the layers. And also make sure there's at least one pumpkin or orange light decoration in your surroundings. My next tip is coffee or Starbucks or whatever coffee place you like to go to. Get a pumpkin spice latte, a cinnamon latte, hot apple cider, guys. Just drinks are the best. I don't know why, but like I never go to Starbucks really in spring slash summertime, but like in the fall, winter time, I'm like there almost every day. Having a fall drink, it's just so much great. So my favorite obsession for the past few years is chai pumpkin spice latte, guys. so good. Go try one if you ever find one. Definitely getting into the Drake's teas, coffees. I like to use in the morning my Starbucks fall blend. That definitely adds more coziness, especially curling up with a book, a blanket, a nice warm beverage. Like, guys, it don't get better than that. And then finally, my last fall essential I would say is books. And guys, I'm gonna get like so basic here, but Harry Potter is some of the best stuff to read in the fall/winter time. I just find some of my strongest memories I have of fall is like usually when I'm reading such a good book to go with it. I like to read a lot of mysteries, some thrillers. Find a good book, some other good fall books, or anything by Ruth Ware. She is like amazing mystery writer. Stalking Jack the Ripper, Kingdom of the Wicked, like those are such really good books to read in the fall. I love the Caraval series in the fall, just things like that. And then also fall books is movies. I love just watching movies. Last year I made a fort and I just binged a bunch of movies, guys, and that was just like so much fun. Sometimes maybe just making a fort or doing something special that you normally wouldn't do also just really makes fall super nostalgic, especially like the non-scary ones. I don't like watching scary stuff, so like great fall movies I'd say like Nightmare Before Christmas, the Disney Halloween Town, like those are kind of just very nostalgic. Harry Potter obviously, but like things like that, just find a good movie and just make it special. Do something maybe you don't know how to do. Maybe make some Halloween treats while you're watching the movies, or maybe make a fort. Just do something like you don't know how to do. It's so much cozier and just like really say live in the moment of fall. But yeah, guys, so those are my tips, my tricks of things that just I like to do in the fall that make it a lot cozier, how you can also achieve a cozier Halloween/fall. I'll see you next video, guys. Bye!